of the European Union today said this. I'm not making it up. She said this. Our sanctions against Niger are beginning to work. They are running out of medicines and food already. Did she come into public life imagining, even hoping, that one day she'd be able to say words like those? Our sanctions are working. The people of a poor African country are running out of medicines and food already. This is the same European Union that condemns Russia over the Ukrainian grain deal, saying that it risks starving the people of Africa. But we are starving the people of Africa and boasting about how successful we have been. The word hypocrisy, even with the largest capital H, does not begin to approach or describe properly the level of this hypocrisy. France and the United States are openly making war, economic war. And now, in the case of France, against a small, poor African republic that they have milked until they could milk no more for 65 years of so-called independence. As the president of Burkina Faso said today in a brilliantly simple statement, Traoré, he said, France has suspended completely all of our development aid. But they've been giving us development aid for 64 years, and we don't have any development. So they can keep their money and stick it where the sun don't shine. I added the last bit. He's far too diplomatic to put it that way. In Niger, we see the very terrorist groups facilitated in the overthrow of Gaddafi in Libya, who have gone on to destabilize almost the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, and a phenomenon that has now reached as far south as Mozambique and other southern African states. These groups are now being turned against the government of Niger because it had the temerity to tell the French colonists to leave. How clear do you want it to be? As clear as the nose on your face is how it currently is, if you're prepared to look in the mirror. But the end of times is not just appearing in Africa. It has not just appeared in the Ukraine. Thousands of American soldiers and sailors are now in the Persian Gulf, preparing as an armada lies in the waters of the People's Republic of China. Take your pick. Where will the next war be? Where will it happen? Where will the balloon go up? Mr. Oppenheimer, you ain't seen nothing yet. The envoy for the Sahel